What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and I'm back with some news regarding Miss Ayumi Hamasaki. Alright, so this one is for all you Ayumites out there, and I retrieved the article from aramajapan.com, so shout out to them. And the title of the article is Ayumi Hamasaki goes to Madonna concert in Macau and collaborates with La Perla. And as you Ayumites know, definitely, for Ayumi, Madonna is like a source of inspiration. You know, kind of like a role model to an extent for Ayumi in her career. And Ayumi, like, that's kind of like one of Ayumi's major influences within her career is Madonna. So it's a bit significant. But let's get into this article. The article is pretty short and straight to the point, so I'll read and give my thoughts and opinions. Here I go. Over the weekend, Ayumi Hamasaki traveled to Macau to see Madonna on tour. I didn't even know Madonna was in that part of the country, but then again, I don't really keep up with Madonna. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Madonna is like a international superstar, megastar. Let's see. On the way to Macau, she stopped in Hong Kong. At the airport there, she was greeted by a group of fans. She stopped to sign autographs before venturing to a heliport to go to Macau. Okay, so Ayumi stopped off at Hong Kong on her way to Macau. Now, I guess you have to go to, I guess that's one of the ways to get to Macau is to go to Hong Kong, then Macau. And when she stopped off at Hong Kong, she went through an airport, and some fans were there to greet her. It's like, "Oh my God, Ayumi, I love you!" Just fanning out and fangirling and fanboying out over Ayumi at the airport, as if dealing with the airport isn't enough in itself. Ayumi has to deal with her fans too. But then again, it may be kind of comforting for Ayumi to have fans in Hong Kong, especially it being like a place that's unfamiliar to you. Then it's like, hey, you kind of feel like you are, somewhat welcomed and somewhat at home by her fans. And she signed some autographs for them, so that was pretty cool. And then she went to a heliport to go to Macau. So I guess more or less an airport for helicopters. All right, next. On the red carpet for the Madonna concert, Ayumi was interviewed by multiple Chinese media outlets. All right, so folks checking for Ayumi. The Chinese media is definitely checking for Ayumi. In English, she praised her recent collaborator, JJ Lin, and also spoke of possibly working with another C-pop act in the future. All right, so as you might remember, her and JJ Lin collaborated on the song "The Gift," and I think that was from the Colors album. I think so. And there was a video for the song as well, and he was also in the video. Me personally, I do like the lyrics to the song, but I wasn't really feeling the song itself. And I did do a lyrical analysis of it. So for me, the lyrics were like, wow, but the song was like, All right, next. In related news, Ayumi is also collaborating with Italian lingerie brand La Perla. Details on the collaboration are currently under wraps. Before pictures from the accompanying sexy photo shoot have been released. So there's photos of Ayumi. I guess, yeah. Photos of Ayumi floating around promoting La Perla. And I guess that's pretty much it. That's all that's all the news for this particular article here. However, there is something that I do want to speak on. I was reading some of the comments that this article received, and some people in the comments were saying that Ayumi said that she attended Madonna concerts several times. Um, However, when she was speaking with the media, the Chinese media in English, I think, possibly, probably in English, she said that this was her first time she attended a Madonna concert. So it's like, Ayumi getting caught in a lie here. Either this is not her first time attending a Madonna concert, or um, she lied way back when she said, I attend Madonna concerts a lot, or I've attended a lot of Madonna concerts. So for me, I'm going to give Ayumi a way out. Perhaps she didn't understand the question because it was in English. Perhaps, maybe there's like got lost in translation somewhere when Ayumi was translating the question in her mind. Maybe something got mixed up. Maybe. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, Ayumi, why are you lying though? You don't have to lie. You have to lie about something like that. If you never attended Madonna concert before, why do you say you did? And if you have attended Madonna concert, why are you saying that you never attended one before? So I think Ayumi has a way out of this and just saying that, she misunderstood the question because English is not her first language, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, it looks like Ayumi may have been caught in a lie up in here. And I believe there is video footage of Ayumi saying that this is the first Madonna concert she's ever attended. But I'm like, okay, as far as the whole situation is concerned, okay, Ayumi went to Macau to see Madonna, and I didn't even know Madonna was really, well, then again, I guess Madonna is like a international superstar, but it's like a bit of like on the off-beaten path. I don't really imagine. I always see like Japan, okay, sure. China, all right. South Korea, but Macau, I didn't even think Madonna would really be interested in, taking the time to go to Macau to do a concert. But hey, I'm not like mad or, I'm just more like surprised at it, really. It's a bit, out of left field for me. Because really, I'm thinking if Madonna's on tour, she would end up in Japan eventually. So Ayumi could just see Madonna in Japan, right? But I guess maybe Madonna is not stopping off in Japan, even though I think that would be one of her like bigger concert markets, But what do I know? What do I know? And once again, Ayumi is collaborating with Italian lingerie designer Perla, and she was like a lot of times, not a lot, but a few times on like during her Instagram days, well, I guess her Instagram moment, she was mentioning La Perla, like La Perla designed my costumes, like shout out to La Perla. Oh wow! So this is again. So I'm guessing the Instagram thing was maybe to kind of help usher in this deal that she has with La Perla, perhaps. But anywho, I guess that's all I have to say for the time being. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick news recap on Ayumi Hamasaki. So feel free to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. The support is always appreciated and always valued. And to the next video, adios and goodbye for now.